The following program contains strong language
and may not be appropriate for viewers under 14. Viewer discretion advised.
Joining us here for Ghetto Style World Tour. I'm Kayla Brooke, and today's competitors will be face to face to have their last words before Ghetto Style. Right now, I'm currently waiting for the arrival of the GMA, the greatest man alive, Jax Nixon. Nixon is scheduled to go against Revive's first and longest reigning champion, the Philly Pitbull, Elijah Mercy. But it appears that Nixon has had an agenda planned out in Pro Wrestling, so we're waiting to grab some more insight on him in a couple of moments. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you Jax Nixon.
101, 101, yeah. 101, 101, bitch. 101, 101, yeah. 101, 101, promise that there won't be another one. My limbs, I don't feel none of them. So, no, I can feel the sun come up.
Thank you. I appreciate the standing ovation. Just goes to show that my world tour is starting to exceed even my expectations.
And your Revolt Champion, Elijah Mercy! Jax, the wrestling community took note of your speech, but do you mind filling us in on how much influence that would bring onto Revive?
Say no more. It should come to no surprise that I'm the hottest commodity to ever step foot in this company. But I didn't come alone. See, alongside me comes change. Ever since arriving here, I've yet to see Revive line up to its very namesake. See, my campaign will flush out the undesirable and bring forth the wrestling world's greatest revival. And one of my first steps is joining Elijah Mercy.
Nah, Jax. Change? Campaign? The greatest rival? Man, what the hell are you feeding into these people? You know, when I actually decided to take time out of my wonderful day to peep that dumbass promo video that you did, say that you gonna be my rival, that you gonna go against me, that you gonna beat me, I thought, nah. There's no way that this jackass is actually bringing this nonsense over here to my federation. But it turns out, you really are the greatest dumbass alive. I mean, but I guess it's in character for you. Just like your dumbass cousin. Both of y'all all y'all do is claim to the popular people because y'all got nothing to hold up for yourselves. But I mean, that's all y'all can do. That's what y'all politicians do. Y'all bring false hopes, false promises, false expectations, just to end up like a fraudulent bitch.
Ooh. Something called the Philly Pitbull. I guess the only thing that really comes out of Philly is walking, talking bullshit. I already cleaned you up in our singles match. Before you even try and bring up our last match, don't forget, those scenes ain't here to carry your ass. Because when I get to dog walking you, I'll be sure to show you no more mercy.
Nah.
Well, there you have it, folks. Jax Nixon versus Elijah Mercy for the Revolt Championship.
This all you got. This is all you have to offer. This is all you got.
Say whatever you want, Jax. This title never leaving me.
Piece of trash.
Hold on, cuz. Let me say a few things, Drake.
Man, this is crazy. Look, cuz, I'm not trying to step on your path to, your achievements here. I'm glad you're on the hunt for a title. We get that by any means. Drake, if you needed someone to get the title back, Jones would have been done that. But it seemed like somebody done forgot who Jones is. Everybody gets so scared when it comes to Jones. I'm not even booked to wrestle on Ghetto style. So you know what? Jones throwing out an open challenge to anyone that wants to get their arm ripped out, their socket, just like y'all boy CM Gretz. It's Jones.
Amigo, you're looking for a fight.
It's Jones. I'm always looking for a fight. You stepping up like you want to get stumped out.
Hermano. I am Furia Roja, and where I'm from, I am undefeated. I look forward to testing my skills against you. Are you undefeated?
Jones? Act? Am I undefeated?
You worry about the wrong thing, Lucha Boy. Man,
And it's gonna get real ghetto. Ghetto style.
At Ghetto Style, we officially will have Joe's Hat versus a debuting Furia Roja. This is only gonna get crazier because up next we have the heavily anticipated Revive Champion Raptus appearing face to face with Antonio Price. Before we get to that, upgrade your fashion today and grab a shirt made by our sponsor of tonight, Iconoclast. Our next face-to-face will be the Revive World Champion, Raptus, and his challenger. Introducing, first to my right, from Orlando, Florida, by way in Blackpool, England, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the Contraband, Antonio Price. And to my left, introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Dragon King, Raptus! Before we start, this match is sponsored by the Daredevil being released by Crazen Studios. Let's take a look at the trailer. For this face-to-face, there will be several questions selected from the audience. Please maintain a respectful tone and a form of etiquette for our talent. However, it's clear that they may not reciprocate that. Lastly, for our Western audience, it'd be most appreciative that everyone asks their questions in English. Thank you.
Raptus-sama, your reign as Revive Champion has become one of the most controversial topics in the wrestling world. To this day, people still wonder why you would leave Revive for IJW, and yet choose to continue to defend and claim yourself as the Revive World Heavyweight Champion. May you elaborate on this choice?
Ever since I stepped foot inside the squared circle, I made myself a promise. In order to uphold my name as the Dragon King, I must stand by my convictions. Remaining in Revive would have halted my progression, but leaving and defending their most coveted prize cements my succession. I'm providing this sport with something prosperous, something that Revive failed to deliver.
Antonio Price, Raptus-sama seems to have a point. Up till now, neither you, CM Gretz, or Jones Act have managed to sit at a comfortable position in your company. And with that being said, just how confident are you when it comes to reclaiming the Revive World Heavyweight Championship back for Revive?
You know, there seems to be this misconception that I've struggled, that the odds have been stacked against me. The only reason Raptus is still champion is the fact that he fled before I can put his ass in the ground. And if you're still living off the delusion that Raptus is a bona fide champion, I've already defeated him before. I defeated him at Royal Ultimatum. And if you want to claim that I had an advantage due to my number, good. That only proves my point further.
You mentioned an advantage. What exactly are you getting at? And how will this help you in your match?
How? I noticed that ever since arriving here, Raptus has been graced with a hometown welcome, a standing ovation. But there's one thing you failed to register. You see this venue? You see those props, those banners, this atmosphere? You may be back in your homeland, but you're in my house. Unlike you, I know what it's like to relish the cold steel of metal hitting my back, the chips of wood that splinter my skin, the taste of blood that sores my mouth. For what I gather about you, this will be your greatest challenge yet, and even more, your greatest disadvantage.
You are far from home, Antonio. Mind your tongue. While you've been sitting on your ass, I've been defending this title, something that GRX couldn't do, and something that you could never dream of doing. You're forgetting one crucial detail. As long as you stand with that company, this may be your one and only chance at ever winning this championship. You'll never take my title. Never!
You know what? You're right about one thing. If the self-proclaimed Dragon King wins, the Revive World Heavyweight Championship stays with IJW, possibly forever. However, if I, Antonio Price, the Contraband, wins, not only do I restore its prestige, but I also put everyone's hometown hero in their place. Then the world shall know that between these global wrestling icons, that I have always been, and forever will be, the Allstar.
At Ghetto Style, all hell will break loose as Challenger and Mr. Roulette, Antonio Grice, will face Raptus, the Dragon King, for the Revive World title.